Greetings. This is my first chapter of encouraging men of color to develop a discipline about themselves where they do not need to be in relationships with women just for fornication purposes. You either find a wife or you stay a monk. I don't encourage men to have any intercourse with any women at any time unless they're prepared to make a family and be responsible. This is what this page is about. Men finding wives, honoring wives, respecting wives, and making sure they do their due diligence to promote family orientation societies. Now, number one, it's imperative that a man know how to go out and find proper career that would be able to support the women in his life. He must expect a woman to be like him, to be a vegan, if not a vegan, a vegetarian, a vegetarian, and anything that will help keep his body in shape. Later on in life, you will find that it's inappropriate to eat all kinds of toxic things because it can destroy your body and cause you not to be able to perform like you need to make family. I recommend that men do not smoke, drink, or get high. I recommend that you keep a low balance of sugar in your life. And I highly recommend you stay away from bread and anything that could turn into a blockage within your system that does not help you become healthier. One of the things that attacks men of color more than anything else is diabetes. We have to be very cautious and aware of what we eat. Do not be a victim of that. Then we have to learn how to be the best in the way we present ourselves. If we are going to wear Western clothing, then be the best Western clothing participator you can be. If you wish to work with people of color and wear garb, wear the best garb you can have. Make sure you're physically and mentally clean. Make sure you do everything you can to better yourself. I'm going to encourage you young men to be suave, meaning you have a way of talking to a woman to not only encourage her to be your wife, but to want to be with you for the rest of her life. And these are the methods and techniques that I will be presenting in various videos. Now, please ask all the questions you can. When I get subscription of over 100,000 or 1,000, I will be able to answer questions and be on live to be able to help more people. I have been inspired to do this because I saw a Western-minded Negropean participating in giving counseling to women who want to be married and have a husband and practice it from a Western point of view. So I am going to encourage men of color and women of color to practice a culture from a Nubian original point of view. Our garb, our rap, why do we wear our rap, why we shouldn't wear makeup, why we should be humble in a chaotic time, why we should not participate in Western culture, and why we should try to focus on getting our young women married. I absolutely do not support the concept of women going out and having sex and being promiscuous at a young age. I encourage marriage. Your body is sacred. Your body is not to be handed down and shared among many people. You are to be focused and orientated to your culture. And your culture meaning the way of the motherland. Everything from the motherland is not good. I highly recommend you not practice a lot of the barbaric things that comes from the motherland. I suggest you stay away from religion of European or Arab culture. I encourage you to find your spirituality, look to your ancestors, and do your due diligence to research who you are as a woman and man of color. You can ask me anything you want. I will encourage you. I do not encourage negativity, and I do not encourage men and women to participate in other cultures other than your own. How to rear your children. How to be diligent in working with your children. These are some of the hardest things, in my opinion, that is out here that we deal with. We need to learn not to hit our children, to holler at our children, to cuss. I would be a hypocrite if I say I didn't do it. And I want to stop. In order to stop, we have to talk about it. We have to give each other ideas. We have to remind each other how to be prudent and good parents for those who are. And we have to learn how to court each other again. What a man should do, what a woman should do. I recommend a young man prepare himself for marriage from the time he's 17 years old. Hopefully he will be married before he's 21, and that woman and man can move together, work together, live together, and build together. And that is how you develop a positive relationship with each other. Learning how to survive, learning how to be responsible for your children and yourself, learning how to create a culture that will allow you to develop a way to make money other than what this Western society dictates. Learn a skill, learn a code, develop yourself. That's all I have to say. I bid you peace.